Hello everybody, this is 13 with Superior Mobile by 13, and we have Chad's 2017 Jeep Renegade back in the shop today. Chad came down here from New York about a year ago for me to do this headlight build right here that you see. There are previous videos as far as that build is specifically concerned, if you'd like to see more information on that. His trip in town this time was a little bit not as exciting because a lot of it was going to be repair work. That is the #1 problem for when I do builds for out-of-state clients or even just out-of-area clients, is that if they aren't locally available, it's very difficult for me to give them the full benefit of the warranty service that they deserve, which guarantees that products will work for the entire 13-month free of charge. So I tried to do as much as I could for free for him, just basically under warranty. Basically on the Demon Eye board on this side, that Diode Dynamics board went toasty, so I had to go inside the headlights and open them up and replace the board on that side. But wait, I opened them both up just to be a nice guy, and I cleaned the insides of both of them because they had started to get a little funky, and I also buffed and polished on the outside of them because of course road debris and just typical wear and tear definitely takes its toll on them, and I wanted them looking fresh and clean for this video again. A lot of what the work that I did this time around actually was not related to my install of the headlights. A few months ago we started having a lot of intermittent problems and then consistent problems relating to the high beams and to the low beams inconsistent behavior, high beams being stuck on or the high beam indicator in the dash always being stuck on. So that was really important for me to troubleshoot that out. I was kind of hoping it would gonna be something related to a faulty moto control relay harness, something like that. The first step that I did was completely remove the aftermarket system from the vehicle and start troubleshooting from there, only to find out that it was actually an OEM related issue. This has happened before in the past on other vehicles, so it's not completely unheard of. Parts fail, OEM or aftermarket. The fact of the matter is parts fail. In this particular instance, it was the multifunction switch that enabled the high beam. Basically, it shorted somewhere in there and it turned into a high beam always on. Unfortunately, on the Jeep Renegade, your multifunction switch on the left, your multifunction switch on the right, and your clock spring is one entire unit, meaning pricey, pricey, pricey. So that's extremely unfortunate for this particular situation. However, by replacing this, we fixed the high beam being stuck on issue and resolved that. There were a lot of BCM lighting error codes that we had to clear out, got that taken care of, and so now it behaves as it should. Again, low beams being on for low beams, high beams being on for high beams. Also unrelated to my headlight installation, but became my problem, is this godforsaken bully bar. That thing is the bane of my existence. However, this time is the last time that I'm going to do it the way that I did. I am convinced that this bully bar is not supposed to be used in conjunction with these tow hooks. There are major clearance issues there. However, I got it all installed and the winch installed as well, and this time all of the hardware has been replaced. There were some rusted out, seized, and broken bolts. All of those were removed, and everything has now been replaced with stainless steel hardware because Northerners, oh God, you guys and your salty roads, oy vey, you're causing some problems to my stuff here. But let's talk about the fun stuff that we did on this trip. If you can recall, back in the day, when I originally did this install, a concern of mine was the fact that because there were Flow Series halos there behind a nice little smoked shroud cover, the turn signal never made it all the way around because the halo was too big. And with that standard Bluetooth controlled Flow Series controller, it did not have the capabilities of adjusting the timing. So on this trip, we upgraded him to BlueGhozt. Hooray! And that allowed me to resolve that turn signal timing issue, as well as add some additional fun features. For starters, we have a startup and shutdown mode, which I will demonstrate to you right now. Now that startup and shutdown mode can be changed through the app. There are several different options as well as the running light color. However, I'm pretty sure I nailed the color as far as being spot on there. I chose that particular mode for this particular client because I don't know really how to say this, but he's kind of an 8-bit guy, and I kind of liked the little blocky startup sequence. I thought he might dig that, but the point is it's something new and it's different, and if he doesn't like it, he can change it. So that's really cool, and now, without having to think about it, his light lights will be on at the halo mode every time he drives the car, which is a good thing. Now this is the turn signal. As I was talking earlier, this is now a full complete circle, but not only does it just spin around it, it actually does a sweeping motion. I like that a lot more than the circling around. However, again, if you want the other way, all you gotta do is go into the modes and you can change it. Thus is the power of BlueGhozt. Also, while I'm on the topic, we replaced that guy over there with the little Morimoto LED bulb, which is now nice and bright and beautiful amber. As to be expected, this is the passenger side, which also blinked, because obviously we like to turn in two directions sometime. And I guess if you need any proof that the headlights do in fact work, look, here they are. They're on. That's cool. All right, so let's play with the BlueGhozt a little bit here. A lot of these features are just gonna be things that you've seen on other vehicles. However, everyone is beautiful and unique, so we're gonna show them off here. This is the Waves one. This one is a little spaz-tastic, that's fun. Cylon, which we know and love, is only possible with BlueGhozt because we have channel separation between the left and the right, so it can scan and sweep back and forth. If we're gonna continue on with that type of trend, look, we've got Hyperspectral, which goes again back and forth across the headlights. I really like this guy. That's called Parade. So we have the option to do chasing around or chasing left to right. I mean, the whole idea is with BlueGhozt, there's so many things that you can do and play with, but now that you've got the technology and the boards and the controller in place, it's really just a matter of sitting down and playing with the app on your phone. And I do know for a fact that Chad's gonna love this because he's a techie sort of guy, and I'm really excited for him. Okay, look, the police sirens are on. It means that it's time to end this video. This is 13 with Superior Mobile ByThirteen. I hope this video wasn't too long for you. I am happy about the upgrades that we did, but more importantly is I'm happy that we resolved some unrelated issues that I could handle in-house for him and send him back to New York happily operating as intended with headlights and more. For pricing and product information, please refer to the other build and install videos. That's all for now. This is 13 with Superior Mobile ByThirteen. Thank you as always for watching, and you have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later.